Paul, good point today.
Yeah, I think always coming away from home, particularly the likes of the Brandywell, Dalymount, Tala and all, you always hope to pick up something. But I felt maybe everybody's probably a little bit disappointed. Probably should have been 3 points. I think over the course of the game, I felt that we shaded the game. And then I think the incident at the end, it looked like a penalty. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, very good goal as well.
Excellent goal. I think in the first half we felt, and I felt personally, with the breeze, it was a very strong breeze going up. And I said we could just maybe keep a clean sheet, and the goal wasn't a great goal that we conceded, but in the second half then we were very good. I thought Derry started off all right in the second half, but then we grew again, and I thought we had an awful lot of chances, a lot more play, and I thought, as I said, I felt we shaded the game. Overall, you look at last week, we had 6 players out from the Sligo game. Colin Healy, Dennis Bean, Pat Sullivan, Greg O'Halloran, Joe Gamble, and then Stephen O'Donnell played 45 minutes. Now the rest of the players that came in, Kevin Long, fantastic again. His first game against Ipswich, a different sort of proposition coming to the Brandywell. Performed brilliantly. Good. Young Shane Duggan, great goal as well when he came on. So again, we are a little bit disappointed that we didn't get the 3 points, basically because it was a blatant penalty, and that's the difference maybe in getting you 5 points behind or staying 8 points behind.
Just, you mentioned Kevin Long there were a couple of young lads, as you said. Kevin came in for his debut. Gareth Cambridge came on later on as well. Davin O'Neill came in as well, who maybe hasn't featured all that much because of injury. So there are a couple of lads who may not have seen much action. They've come in and they've done well tonight as well.
Absolutely. You talk about Gareth Cambridge has done well. I felt since he's come back to training, he has something about him. He looks like a natural player, and he did excellent when he came on. I think Davin's been out injured for a long time, but physically, I've said this already, if you want to play in the Aircom League at the top clubs, you need to train every day. And if you don't do that, because he has ability, great goal last week, come on again and cause some trouble, and it's great. As I said, I'm delighted, but as I said, we're a little bit disappointed because it should have been 3 points, not 1, because that was a blatant penalty.
And just finally, Bray now at home on Friday night, toss turns to that.
Yes, well, it's like anything, and if you want to be up there, we need to get out 3 points. Again, they're awkward enough games. We've played them twice, and we were fortunate enough to get the 6 points out of it. It'll be tough. They have some good players, but the thing for us is we've got Pat back and Greg back, and hopefully maybe Joe. And maybe never know. We might have a new face. You just don't know. Hopefully things go well tomorrow. First of all, so as I said, we looked at that, and hopefully we can get the 3 points. I said this before, and I think people need to realise this. And I've said it to the players. We've a fantastic record away from home. If we could just replicate that at home. But I think the problem is, when we're at home, people think because it's Cork and the crowd are not happy if you're not attacking. That's the problem. We need to make sure that we're right, and we need to play the game properly, and hopefully we can get us 3 points.
Okay.